I am continuing my Star Wars celebration, 50 Days of Star Wars as I've been calling it. I'm continuing that with my review of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Now, I've always kind of had the opinion that Attack of the Clones is worse than Phantom Menace. Yes, Phantom Menace, as I explained in my review of it from last week, it has its issues, of course. But as I learned rewatching Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace just ain't that bad compared to this piece of shit. So yes, there may be a lot more swearing in this video than in most of my other reviews. You have been warned. So yes, in case you need a reminder, Attack of the Clones picks up when Anakin is a teenager, a very angsty, whiny teenager. Now, he and Obi-Wan have been, going on missions and whatever the Jedi and their apprentice do. Reason to believe that Padme is being targeted and someone's trying to have her killed. So Obi-Wan and Anakin have been assigned to kind of protect her, but then it really becomes all about this clone army that this Jedi commissioned years ago, who's, not around anymore, conveniently. And it's an army for the Republic, for now. And then there's, Count Dooku and his battle towards the end and clones and fucking... The Jedi Council and the Jedis in general suck. There's no communication. Conveniently, their foresight is being blinded right now because, they just can't see really what's gonna happen, even though that's what Jedis are supposed to do. And then the whole thing when Mace Windu says, "We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers." But then the whole big thing about Jedis is that they have cool lightsabers and that they get into cool fights that are really coolly choreographed, and then they kill a bunch of things because they're keepers of the peace, not soldiers. But at the end of the day, the movie makes it all about Padme and Anakin and their wonderful, beautiful love for each other. And the only action figure I have of Padme is the one from the first movie, and I don't have one of Hayden Christensen as Anakin, and if I did, I would light it on fire right in front of you, so I'm kind of sad that I don't. Let's pretend that this Hoth guy is Anakin just so I can hold something. And Padme and Anakin are the mother and father of Luke and Leia, two of the most important people in this freaking franchise, and their love story is so creepy. Probably one scene where there's a hint of genuine stuff going on between them. That's the one when they're in the field and those weird creatures are rolling around, and then Anakin tries to press her and then he falls and then they roll on each other and yeah, because they're so in love. But then every other scene is super uncomfortable, and you can tell that Padme/Natalie Portman is just not cool with what's going on. And the looks that Hayden Christensen's trying to give are just, they're not romantic or anything. They're creepy and it's not cool. And it's every scene that tries to, show the two of them, it's just look, they have so much chemistry. So much of it. The movie's trying to shove it in your face and you don't buy it for a freaking second. And it is the reason why I hate this movie. There are many other reasons, but this love story is not a love story. It's creepy and it sucks. And then that freaking scene when they're about to die, or they're being led into that arena with all the creatures, and I will say the creatures are kind of cool. That's the one thing this franchise, the prequel series has going for it. It's the creatures are kind of cool. That's it. But anyway, when they're being led into that arena, when she's just fucking, there's no conviction in her lines whatsoever. "I die every minute when I'm not with you. I love you truly, deeply." It's just, you try to tell me that they're in love, because no, they're not. Honestly, I know that this piece of shit was so annoying in episode 1, but you know, I would take him over for this stupid love story. It's just not even, they just, I'm sorry, Hoth guy. I know you're not actually Anakin. I'm just taking my anger out because fuck this movie. What do you guys think of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones? I am really curious to see your reasons if you think Phantom Menace is still worse than Attack of the Clones. I still love debating it, but this movie just gets me so mad. And it's just because that it could have been good. It could have been good, but Lucas just doesn't... Oh, okay, alright. But okay, that's my review / discussion video for Attack of the Clones. I'll be back next week with a review of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Okay guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a great day and may the Force be with you. Toodles!